The crowd here will stand until the first bucket goes down for Minnesota. Won't happen there. Beard with Agumake to her right, following it up and in.
For their second win.
Renee Montgomery and Gia Perkins joining Fowles, Brunson, and Moore. Fowles putting it on the floor, found two defenders. Montgomery away.
Overplay by Cruz, she went back door. What a play by LA, and the patience as the shot clock was going down.
6-second difference, game and shot clock. Cruz, quick first move, and then flips it out of bounds. This late into the season. Parker was looking that way the whole time, and Whalen read it. Now Whalen cutting through traffic. Game 1, 17 ties, 9 lead changes. Minnesota with a 1-point lead with under 5 minutes to go. Moore, not that time. Here comes Whalen with Minnesota down 2. Whalen's pull-up denied by Beard. What a defensive play.
Floor. Minnesota is trapping Christy Tolliver out of those pick and rolls.
And Janelle McCarville at the 4, not Brunson. Here's Moore. Beard again on the steal with the left hand.
I think that's important for Essence Carson to get a score going to the basket. She has struggled mightily with her three-point shot in the playoffs and in the last few months of the regular season.
Carson shot it at 43% before the Olympic break. Christy Tolliver said it felt like Christmas. Carson lost it. Here's Whalen through 2. Can't get it to go, and Agumake.
Great face-up game, especially for a big power player.
The 6th woman of the year, was an all-star as a starter last year for the Sparks. Here's Howard giving it up for the last 8 points for the Sparks after they combined for just 2 in the first quarter. Whalen harassed by Beard, who just kicked.
Full court is going to make her work.
Minnesota felt like they didn't do a good enough job in game 1 of getting the ball out of the hands of whoever Beard was guarding. When bringing it up the floor, as Beard just snatched it right away from Western Pass. Ends a near 7-minute drought without a field goal for the Sparks. LA was 3rd in offensive efficiency this year. Minnesota was 1st. Fowles has been a beast on the offensive glass all game. This time Parker hung with it. That's number 3 on Beard.
And Cheryl Reeve continuing to encourage Sylvia Fowles. Doesn't matter if you miss some of those. Continue to attack. Take it at him. Get to the offensive glass.
Fowles with only 4 points, but she has had a real impact in this game.
She absolutely, once again, a situation where Gray is able to go to her strong hand to the right side, and help cannot be there because LA has great floor balance. Offensive players spread along the perimeter.
Now Whalen harassed by Beard, having trouble getting into the arms of Perkins. But an early one for Parker as Moore slithers by Carson. Brunson poked away by Beard, controlled by Agumake.
Different mentality in terms of attacking the rim here.
She has already topped her total from game 2 as Beard picks Whalen's pocket and Agumake cashes in. Brunson on the steal. 2-on-1. Brunson has it poked away. It last hit her. And Minnesota
right now, putting the ball on the floor, getting inside and scoring.
And now a trap. Beard comes up with a steal, but first Cheryl Reeve is awarded a time. 26-8. And Beard comes up with another steal. It is an avalanche here in LA.
Scores. Yeah, LaChina, that's the one area where Cheryl Reeve coming into this series. So we have 2 really evenly matched teams, but the glass is where we have our advantage. But it's a difficult shot.
Foul, center of the lane, doubled, and there's the steal.
Drawn up. LA and Essence Carson knew that with the post-up of Renee Montgomery, Maya Moore would be looking to help. They caught her with her head turned.
Perkins can't hit. Moore gives it up. Brunson. Half.
That is not the right shot for this time of the game.
As Beard knocks that out of bounds. Her way, and Moore would have none of it. Here's Whalen. Up and off prior to it.
She got an opportunity, made the most of it, forced Brian Agler to keep her on the floor for more minutes.
Whalen dribbled into trouble.
Go up to her, tap her on the shoulder, pat her on the back, try to quietly give her some reassurance right now, but you're right, they don't win without her. She's got to get more involved.
And Alana Beard has been involved all series long, and that's a good start. When it's going good, oh, we can be unstoppable, but sometimes we get real emotional when things are going bad and sort of have to refocus. It can be hard to rein in. The WNBA app.
After watching 3/4 of this one, I want as much of this as I can get. This has been a great game and a great job by Beard to finish.
Well, we asked Brian Agler after LA took a 2-1 series lead who his MVP would be. And the LA head coach said, Alana Beard.
She is so disruptive on the defensive end. You see right here, trying to prevent Maya from even touching the ball.
And Moore didn't get off a great look. It was
are the live ball turnovers that lead to points the other way.
How about the start for Parker? 7 points and 3 rebounds.
That's the kind of activity Brian Agler's team needs.
Fouls, the long arms, and the footwork. But she traveled from Parker. Good D from Moore and Brunson. Whalen zipping through the lane. Oh, nice defense there from Minnesota. Beard trying to come up with a steal. Now Tolliver will come up with a...
Minnesota fouls and Maya Moore are the two consistent scorers for this team.
Fouls, putting it on the floor. 7 to shoot. Moore trying to create. Moore gets space. Can't keep. And that is going to be an offensive foul on Maya Moore.
In the league, her first year in Los Angeles, showing what she can do once again here.
11 straight for Gray for LA. Whalen leans in, forced it up, no, the third when the score was 44 all.
And again, Ogwumike is the one defending Lindsay Whalen. Can Minnesota capitalize on that?
Beard pokes. Augustus, a 3. No, fouls, keeps it alive. Moore with 2 to shoot. Moore. No.